It took 4 innings, but the Yankees finally treated Bartolo Colon the way most teams had this year. The 44-year-old right-hander threw 3 shutout innings in his first start for Minnesota Tuesday night. But the Yankees, who had been mostly flummoxed by Colon's mid to high 80s fastball, finally caught up to him. It all came together in a 5-run 5th inning that knocked Colon from the game and sent the Yankees to a 6-3 victory at Target Field. Colon allowed 4 runs and 8 hits in 4+ innings. He struck out 3 and did not walk a batter. He pitched well for the Mets the previous 3 seasons but was 2-8 with a 8.14 ERA when the Braves dumped him July 6. The Twins signed him to a minor league deal the next day. The Yankees, 48-44, got a subpar start from Luis Cessa but more terrific work from a suddenly resurgent bullpen, though Dellin Betances and Aroldis Chapman again were shaky. They evened their record at 3-3 on this 11-game trip. Betances loaded the bases with 2 outs in the 8th but pitched out of it. Chapman, after walking leadoff man Joe Mauer and throwing a wild pitch, worked a scoreless 9th for his 10th save. The Yankees trailed 3-1 going into the 5th but scored 5 times to take a 6-3 lead. After Ronald Torres singled, Brett Gardner doubled and Gary Sanchez brought them both in with a double to tie it at 3. That was all for Colon, replaced by right-hander Ryan Presley. Aaron Judge, 1-for-21 to start the second half, greeted Presley with his second hit of the night, an RBI single to center to give the Yankees a 4-3 lead. Presley struck out Matt Holliday, but Didi Gregorius stepped into a first-pitch fastball and sent it out to right for his 12th homer to make it 6-3. Before the game, Joe Girardi spoke about facing Colon and his unique repertoire. "You don't become too anxious, that's the big thing to me," Girardi said. "Sometimes when guys don't throw as hard, guys' eyes will light up. You've got to make sure that you get a good pitch to hit, you get it up and you deal with the late movement." It was a struggle early. Colon's first pitch in a big league game since June 28 was a ball to Gardner and his second, an 87 mph fastball, was lifted to left for a routine out. Sanchez got ahead 2-0, then sent another fastball into the ground toward third for a ground out. Judge went down looking at a 1-2 fastball that tailed back over the plate. Cessa, 0-3 with a 4.18 ERA coming in, struggled from the start, walking in a run in a 32-pitch first inning in which he threw only 12 strikes. Cessa allowed 3 runs and 4 hits in 3 2/3 innings. Miguel Sano's 22nd homer put the Twins ahead 2-0 in the 3rd. After the Yankees made it 2-1 in the top of the 4th on Chase Headley's 2-out single, Brian Dozier's RBI triple in the bottom half made it 3-1.